Welcome back to our program, which is called Relationship, where real people have real discussion about their relationship struggles in the world of dating and in and around the environment of dating. Tonight we have two special guests. We have Mishi Boo and Kadeen. I'm gonna allow the ladies to introduce themselves to the public, to the people, to
Hi,
the
Capo. I know
yes.
Capo. Hi, Capo.
All right. So Michelle, tell me a little about yourself before we dive in. And we'll give Kadeen a chance to do the same as well. So let's go. Tell the people
Oh,
who you are,
oh,
where
my name
you
is Michelle. My name is Michelle Williams. I'm in Dallas, Texas,
oh,
but
all
I'm
right.
Jamaican, but I live in Dallas, Texas.
All right. So she that Dallas. All right. Kadeen,
Hi, my name is Kadeen.
no, you
That's
don't
it.
tell the people them where you live. Jesus.
No.
You know what? All right. You know what? Tell the people. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get into it, the discussion. We have Capo as usual on the show. All right. Ladies. The old saying never get old. It just the name change as life goes forward. It was first mistress, and then it was something else, and now current day time now with their side chick. Never the name just changed, but the role remains the same. Now, what is the main objective of a side chick for owner? Because from a man point of view, we have a certain rules that we lay out, and somehow not abide by it while somehow not don't. What is a woman in her mind? Why is she going a side chick situation? Why?
But, for me, personal, I think when you're a side chick, you're with someone and you know that he has his partner.
Yeah, but when you're going out with what? What is the intent? If you're going out knowing you're a side chick, why not believe? Why not believe that the role can be upgraded?
Well, to be honest, I have
Be
to
as
think because
honest as you possibly can be, you know.
yeah, I don't want to say the wrong thing.
No, there's no wrong thing. Just say how you
There's
feel.
no wrong thing, man. So what you say?
Say what
But
you say.
for me, I don't go into relationship or date someone to be a side chick. That's a first. It's either we're gonna be friends with benefits. Understand? Me not depend on the side thing.
All right. But let me give Kadeen a chance before me go back to where you just said, Michelle. Kadeen, talk to me. What's the reason? You going in, you have the rules, it lay out, and then you have a problem in it.
All right. So I wouldn't necessarily, when you say problem, no, it, you have to be a little bit specific. All
Let me
right.
be as specific then. Upgrade. When you believe so, when you forget, upgrade. Let me be as specific. You're going out as a side piece. The man have him wife, woman a yard, pitney, family. I want to go in at the situation. Remember, no, no, know, you know. So why don't you believe someone must get upgrade? Talk to me.
All right. It's not necessarily believe. So let me start off. My definition or my belief of a side chick is necessarily somebody that you already, yeah, you know that the person has the significant other. However, is the conversation is really between you and the person, and you decide to go into an agreement in terms of what you should do, what you should not do as a female, and you actually give him a list of what your requirements are. If everything is okay with him, then initially you and him actually in a relationship. When you mention upgrade, why a side chick believe that she should be upgraded, it all depends. Where I won't lie, you being a side piece, you know your role. That's one. However, you have some persons where you have side pieces where they don't have anybody else and they actually give the all to that person. Where them do the necessary rubbing back when you're there in the round. All of the things them go hard when it come on to sexual intercourse and all. And sometimes you have some males that tend to feel comfortable reasoning with the side chick based on certain situation and not comfortable with the person that they have at home. So a lot of females believe that going through all of that stress or listening,
Then forget how
eventually based on the work that they put in, they really think that it all depends on how long they are together. They really believe that it's no time for them to initially. You have to say something as a male. Yeah, you have an agreement, but the female might say, all right, then she deserve a wifey role because
All
she
right,
have to
Michelle.
do work. Why not?
Michelle, hold on,
Yeah.
Capo.
Uh,
Michelle,
all right. Yeah, but you see the thing with me, I wouldn't like I did. As I say, if I did somebody and agree, say friends with benefits, whatever. But I wouldn't go in a relationship with a person and say, yo, I have my wife, my this, my that, that. Me not have to. And you only can call me a certain time. Me can't bother with that. That's a edit.
rules
I
that is
rather.
rules, That is
I rather
rules.
be single and be happy. No, me not that can't
All
work for
right, so
me.
let me ask you a question. Let me go back to some. Go
how
on, Capo.
far-fetched is the friends with benefits from being a side girl? Because if we are friends with benefits, you don't have no control over me. Say me decide to listen, more I go to my bed 7 o'clock. You're my friend. Me I go to my bed, Kepo me I call you, you no answer. Mishi, you're my friend. You don't have the obligation for a question me how you call me and you get me. So it's not really a far-fetched story to say we are friends with benefits versus
Is that true?
me
Stuart
and
cross
my
the bridge.
girlfriend. Exactly. I pretty much the same concept because if me go out then and you see me out to the next girl, you can't vex neither because as I say we are friends with benefits.
True. But for me, as I said, I don't. Me not gonna
So
build up my hopes. Me not gonna go in
let me
and I'm
ask you
not
a
gonna
question,
go
Michelle.
in any. Me not gonna date and go to somebody and say, yo, you can't call me a certain time. You can't do. Me not. I don't go make no arrangement with no man. If a my man, a my man. Me
All
not.
right, let me
I'm
ask you
not
a
gonna do
question.
that.
Michelle, let me ask you a question. And then I'll go back to Kadeen question. Let me ask you a question. Just for switch by where most women were in a your position. And because there's some that say where you say friends with benefits. All right, fine. Now, if him have him significant other on a friends with benefit, what constitute friends with benefit versus a side chick? How you differentiate the two?
It's basically the same, but as I
But then you
said,
want side piece.
yeah, but as I said, I'm not. For me, never meet a man and him say, oh, I'm having baby mother, I'm wife, or I'm girlfriend, or whatever. Me still work with it and say, okay, yeah, we're gonna do this and that. No,
So
All right.
basically you prefer the man
and then
like you and say, listen, me not have nobody still, but me not want a relationship. So here what?
no, I prefer the person tell me truth. I'm just go on the truth. I'm just go on my way because I think it's just waste of time and it's just stupid to me.
All right.
Why
So
you want upgrade? Why you want upgrade from a side piece and then the man of him wife or him baby mother and girlfriend, and you want upgrade and no, so that is just stupid to
and then
me.
we have to carry in the picture with that now. Now you take on the obligation of the listening ear, the burden of the complaints, the back rub when a rough day and it can't take it time yard. Now, if you take on that obligation and the man in return is nice to you, when you go to work and you cuss the boss with your co-worker, if the boss come in and say, hello, good morning, yeah, you do that, right? I, I'm not use you personally, but in general, you cuss with the co-worker, say, boy, I can't bother with this I work here, but you show up at 8 o'clock every morning. Isn't that the same role a man do with a side piece?
Yeah, yeah.
So how is that? What? So me telling you that now as a man,
Man
me
never tell us
doing all of this. What constitute me want to left my work now or my wife, whatever the case, me or a woman, to come with you just because you want outlet?
All right. So when it comes on to a married man, it's a little bit difficult or it's a little bit challenging on the relationship aspect of a husband leaving his wife. When it come on to just a guy living with his girlfriend, or really consider significant other, the truth is you going in the relationship being a side piece, you audition same way.
So
You
you try
audition
dislodge.
same way. Um, um, if the person at home audition same way, you audition same way, you already know so ring up on the finger yet. You have to do everything possible in order for actually if you what you call it, if you're down for this person, right? You love the person make you laugh, you really decide that you want to go all in. If
Capo,
you're
you hear
down,
this? So she basically are saying, no, if you're not married, you're free reign.
yeah, that's true.
No, but
The reason
well,
why
she make a good point
the
still.
reason
She make a good point because she say, well, this is the type of man we would want there with.
exactly.
And the fact say him not latch on and married and with kids and whatever, then we can slide in. But
Yeah,
I guess that is a different kind of side piece still in the sense where a side girl with a connection like that to the man is not the everyday side girl situation because someone definitely don't want to make the gap so close where you are the best friend then. Everything will run to you and say, boy, babes, you know what happened today? So it's like a two relationship you have. But then in the same breath, if you have some girls that if you don't give them that kind of attention and make them feel like say she's just as good as the wife or girlfriend, as they say, they might feel like, listen, this not gonna work, you know, come feel like some ghetto girl or backroad girl or whatever, you know, make me feel special.
All right. Michelle, this question is to you because you're there on the other side of it.
No. Can I say something first?
Go.
You know that now in our society, you have females involved and they're side piece and don't know.
I was just about to ask the question.
that's true.
Here's
That's
the question
true.
I'm gonna ask
You know that?
They
Okay.
basically pull the cat out of the bag from me. Here's my question. If the man tell you come to you and give you a story and say, boy, which is I've said this on previous videos, is an age-old story. Man come to you, me and my wife separated. We in a different place. Michelle, specifically you get caught up. You get caught up now. You're caught up in the situation. Man, I dash it good. Wine and dine you. You feel good when you're in him arms and this and that. Only for find out, say, boy, things is not what it seems. A yard, it's still rosy. What you doing in a situation like that? No, you're officially, you mean intentionally going in a situation that you knew you were a side piece, but no, you enjoy the likes, the frivolous part of the job. You know?
The fruits of the tree.
So where do at that point?
Well, if I was younger, like in my 20s, I would have still worked with it. But like no.
No.
I'm gonna be honest. Maybe if I was younger in my 20s, I would have still maybe date him and just be the side chick.
Also, but so not, with age, so what age what? Turn it what? The clock different?
I guess for age, for me, what I'm saying is personal for me. For age, I think the more you grow or the more you get older, you get wiser. Your mindset is different.
You're mature to certain things.
Right. Yes, and you know that I have a child now. I have a daughter and stuff. Remember, you used to know the party world, and you understand you got ATI and all of that. I guess we grow. The older we get, we grow. We learn from our mistakes and stuff like that. But for me,
so in your
maybe
20s, a side piece role would that be ideal as long as the frivolous part come with it. Everything cool. Can you don't cut up?
For time though.
So until nobody can dislodge.
Yeah, for a time. Because remember, we are human beings, and remember, females are emotional creatures.
True.
You understand? And sometimes we put ourselves in a situation like, and you know, women like to play victims too. You know that?
I mean, if I tell you,
women like to play victims. Women like to play victim, and for example, you see a man and you know he's nice. And you meet him and you go on a date and stuff like that. You know in yourself that the man don't want you. The man just want to do his thing and whatever. And you go tell your friends.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't know. It has advantages and disadvantages.
Stick up in. Let me ask this question. And almost every video me have to say this to women, you know. And maybe somebody are gonna beat my feet, but me have to say this to them. How in God's name only come across this idea that man don't want to get in on the underwear? Where wanna pick up this knowledge from? I'm simply saying this because if I see you, I don't know if you can read, if you can write, if you can. I do nothing about you. The only sure thing I know about you is what my eyes tell me. That's it. So the fact that you say, boy, him like me, him always going to get in a draft. So I full time now to move past that. Because
It's
that
Mm.
is
true.
never going to change from day
Well,
one to day 100. It never change. So let's, as women, me I go now, me I break some kind of code as men. Chivalry,
until the time it is.
save your,
But
not save
Michelle,
the time.
more ask Michelle a question because she said at which part she didn't know she wouldn't do the side girl thing. Fine. But we know of many women. We know personally of several women out there where in a them 30 plus 40 where in situations like that, whether for financial reason, because the man buy them house, buy them car, and them comfortable. Because for them thought process, is that listen, me I gonna leave this situation and they with the next youth, we probably gonna give me bun anyway, and him probably can't provide for me certain way anyway. So why not be in a situation where we care for this man care for me. Yes, he might live a foreign with his wife, or he might live in a different parish with his wife, but we have that bond. And me know say him have my back, me have him back. But at least me know what time it is rather than figure say, no, me don't want this. And try with that next man where can't give me half of the things and I might still get bun anyway.
I understand what you're saying, but you know that they have this saying simple Simone. I realize now with this whole social media and stuff like that, woman we just see a man and say, oh, I like him and date him and stuff. What about the woman wanting to get involved with men where can do things for them and
But
stuff
not
like
sure.
that? What about the
Yes.
regular guys who take the bus or walk or stuff
Him
like that?
start
I
Them
don't
don't want
know.
them
I
things
look.
to
him get
move with
left.
you.
I saw it
Talk
go.
about
Him get left.
No, but
That
that's
is
why
the
them have
word.
Yamet. That's why them come up with this whole Yamet thing.
Yamed.
What
Yamed.
with,
That's
with the
what we call him.
No,
Let me ask you a question.
you know that my dad told me this when I was a little girl. You can live in a one bedroom, like a board house, all and mash up with somebody and be happy and be okay.
No, them girl, yeah. Can't tell her that. Let me
Yeah,
ask a
but
question though. Let me
Woman
get
is
ask a question.
again,
Let me ask this
nobody not
question.
this again.
Let's me I go back to Kadeen for that one because she said something, your audition for your role and the role dead because you play your part. You see it?
Karina
Right?
smile though.
Yeah, every time they say that she giggle. But
She just a smile.
let's say this. You audition for the role, things mash up a yard, and the man don't pick you. As a side piece, you play all of the role. What is in your mind at that point? You not get picked now, because your audition, you say, all right, my time, to move up in a big chair. Me, I get the chicken leg, No more wing for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
like I said things.
All right. So in regards to that, that the truth is, as Micheline said, females are emotional creatures. By that time, feelings catch a long time and all of that. Of course, as a female, you're gonna feel hurt. You're gonna feel heartbroken. Um, However, some female will not. Out there, you have some female will say they invest too much in
Mash
order
up
to let the
everything.
man go. So they'll try their best to convince the guy to stay. Me, no. If you want to go on, you go on. Not say, not, I'm not gonna say I'm not. I'm not heartbroken by the whole thing.
Mhm.
If I was planning on, as you mentioned, hoping say I'll be wifey, because I put in and all of that. The truth is, for me, I consider it as a situation where you live and you learn. The only difference is right now, these days, the females are currently, or they've been in a situation like that. What will happen is some female will take a next man, fat fry a next man. So going into a next relationship, the
As,
might
as you
two
talk about
walls
it,
up.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this because you go upset, so the man never pick you and probably leaves,
Mhm.
and you're heartbroken because he not pick you. But make we use an analogy. So you get hired for your job
Mhm.
as supervisor, and
Yeah.
you put in the work and everything and everything and everything. The manager resign or get fired for whatever reason, and the CEO You think you're ready for this for the manager position, and the man hire somebody else from outside the company as manager. You gonna resign?
No, you get a next opportunity. That's why some female are gonna leave it and then move on.
All
The
right.
man never tell us say him no want to stay as a supervisor.
So
The man say you want you as a side piece.
let me
You're just
ask
not
a
ready
question. Let me ask a question.
just not ready for the wife
So,
position yet.
so if so, have you as women, do you think about this part of it? And I've not heard. We had at least 6 different women come on, and I've not heard it once, and I've been waiting for it, and none of them say it. Have you guys ever thought about the fact that una the side piece, I want to know the man ins and out, he would not pick you guys because of that? Have you
Repeat what
ever
you
thought
said.
about that?
Repeat what you said.
The question is, you are the man's side piece. Him confide in you, him do all of these little things with you. Why would he now then turn you into the wife? And you know all them stuff about him.
That's the next thing too.
It happens.
It is a very good point because remember, as the side piece, the man tell you everything. Because even if well, you have some man who might have maybe 2 other side piece with a side piece, but depending upon the levels, him confide in you. He might say, so that girl I like me, so me like that girl, let me try flirt with this one. Him confide in you so much and tell you everything because you don't have that bond there. When him turn you into a wife, him are so concerned now that you don't trust him because you know him so well. Anything
Exactly.
him do out of line, you go overthink it. And if him probably
So you see, so from this point up, you see how the upgrade hard now?
But all right. So
Yeah,
what's the difference between I don't think I'm going off track here, but what's the difference between you having a lot of relationship these days, or what a lot of persons say back in the days, that and maybe still today, that a lot of relationship last longer when 2 persons start out being friends, being best friends. So what wouldn't it be a similar scenario where um you and your
No,
best
them
friend
the kind
start
of
out as
best
best
friend.
friend, the person know everything about your
Me
ins
don't
and
know
outs,
about that one then.
and you know
Me
decide
know
to
about the
go,
best
all
friend
right
is.
Me
then.
don't know
The
about
best
that
friend
best
thing
friend
too.
part. They fit
The
up.
best friend thing with a man, me no never normally like them or want be with them. To be
No, sir.
honest, if
From
ever
the
man have
point
my
of
best
view, then me
friend, me
don't know
no.
about that best friend thing then.
Me no know
No,
about the
but
best
no,
friend
you
thing
have person,
either.
you have person that still do it this day, and they said relationship lasts longer that way. You starting out as friends, and a lot of person these days, are a lot of person that I know, they're friends with they're friends with their friends for years, and then eventually you find out say Susie and
No. There's a difference. You said they're friends, not
first.
side piece. Not side
the
piece.
context of the relationship.
Friends. All right.
Me no know about the best friend thing though.
We had we're gonna wrap up in about 2 minutes. But when I said this, we had a discussion the other day. Side piece get the most honesty. Literally, only get the most honesty out of men. It seems like what? No, but it's true. Only know about the wife. Only know about all of the other stuff them. So we have more equipped with more information than somebody with the other yard. Now, I can't speak on the topic as to say what a side piece do or not to do, but from experiences, from third party experiences, I can't see how now get elevated in my mind. I can't see it because why me I go trust the man when me and them rob the bank? Me and him rob the bank, you know. How me I go trust you after that?
That's a good example.
He's never let me sit with long bag.
Me can't trust the man when me and him go rob the bank because him a thief just like me. You understand? So me not understand how you plan for dislodge a woman in a role what una pine off and not expect somebody to come dislodge una. What make una the exception to the rule as side piece? If you take on the role, you take on the role in a manner like that. You understand?
But further to that, I mean, what is the gain then? Because is it that by taking on the side piece role, whether personal experience or third party, is it that there is a shortage of men out there Or is it a case where you just like this man and you know want to look elsewhere for so let me find one for myself? Because women generally talk about, all men are dogs and men cheat and men dirty and this and that, whatever. But we can't cheat with yourself. So it must would have mean that okay, this female, I'll whether I'm come to her or not, because to be at some point, so listen, the story and not sound right. The brother him not answer him phone after 8 o'clock, him not do this past something o'clock. So say something not right. Why you as an individual or as female generally don't come out and say, listen, this not smell good, you have a girl, no, done. And everybody just say, listen, me not interested. Because if everybody agrees so me not interested, then man can't cheat.
So true.
Well,
And then some of them women here, them strong, them heart strong.
well, we're gonna wrap up this topic, guys. Thank you so much. It's a very intriguing conversation, and this side piece thing, it's been going on for generations, and we just want to get an understanding as the time change what happened. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you for tuning in. This is Relationship, where average people talk about real life struggles in the dating world and everything that's around it. So see you next time. Bye.
Yeah!